Hello everybody and welcome to my information channel about me and my crystal skulls. I was asked from another group to share some insights, why crystal skulls, what does it mean for me, and so on. Yeah, I also wrote an article in my blog, and my crystal skulls told me crystal skulls are part of the source of origin, another form of consciousness, a consciousness that connects them closely with the source, in a form that enables us to contact them. At the same time, the shape of the skull is a reminder of how knowledge is held and how the knowledge of the universe waits to be rediscovered to draw from it. We come from another galaxy, ready to be there for you, to help you develop, heal, and reach a higher frequency. This help was requested from you when you started to enter the chaos and darkness. That too was a necessary process and served your development. For some years now, you have been willing to wake yourself up again, tap into your knowledge and access your knowledge. We support you wherever it is possible, whether secretly or externally. You help us to spread that energy by being ready, nothing more. So that is what they told me when I questioned them over and over again, why in the world crystal skulls? And I have a lot of crystal skulls. I read a book about crystal skulls when I came in contact with them. The book is called The Secret of the Atlantic Crystal Library. The problem is it's only available in German, so I'm sorry you cannot read it. But I can tell you it was very fascinating. I read it within 2 days and was really like, I felt like I would have been there. So I received my first crystal skull shortly after that. Actually, I heard from another lady that she told me, I have a crystal skull now. And I was like, what? You can buy these things? So I bought one, and then my journey started. And it's definitely not one that is alone. So crystal skulls usually have the tendency to have a family around them. My family right now is above 100 pieces, and I'm not only collecting them like crystals, different shapes whatsoever. I'm actually working with them, doing my readings, my coachings. We developed a card deck, which is available for sale, so if you're interested, just let me know. I sometimes give some readings. We have a blog, we developed oils and so on, but they are actually working for healing. So this is my main crystal skull. This is Lubos, and he works with me a lot right now, very often. He stands in my card set for trust. I also gave some channelings with him, so he gives us a message about what is going on in life and what we need to think about. I also have another crystal skull here who stands for self-love, for example. She is my citrine crystal skull lady, Cosima, and she stands for self-love, not only in my card deck. Every time somebody touches her, I already know she will spread the message about self-love. So in my work, in my world, working with crystal skulls, I know they have all a specific meaning. So not every amethyst has the same meaning for me. I have several amethyst skulls, and they have always a different meaning, like expectation, that's Amanda. Shania has self-care. I have Leonard, spread your wings. I have Sivara for bliss. And yeah, so there is a difference between all of them. They all have a certain message for us, for me to work with. I also have some skulls that are in this shape. So you see, it's a little bit different. These are the Rams. I still didn't discover everything. I just knew they would work with everybody. This one is a tiger iron, so you see the difference. So the crystal itself has a meaning, yes, but the crystal skull has a message. And this message is what brings us forward, what increases the energy. And I have seen many people stepping into my office and asking, how can you even consider working in this energy? And I got so used to it. obviously I can do it. So my video right now is coming from this energy field. This one is actually one of the last editions. It's Kiwi Stone. His name is Pascal, and he loves to be petted, you know. He has a different shape too. I didn't discover it yet. I'm working on it. I follow this call of you need this stone, and then it comes for whatever reason. It's not necessarily that this skull is supposed to be for me. It could also be that it is for a healing work for a client. So I'm always feeling what they want from me. Also, there are dragons. This is my main dragon, Iyesha. In my card deck, he stands for blockages, and he came to me by accident. Nothing comes by accident, so just saying. And he is like burning through blockages. That's his purpose. It's a fire gate. Yes, he's burning. But he's also, as I said, he's my main crystals or main dragon skull. For the dragons, there's also the protection, which is Merlin. Because the dragons are more in the physical level, while the Merlins protect their energy. So this is one of the Merlins that I have. This is a green quartz, and when I channel him, I channel his energy because of the LMPT, which is one of the techniques that I offer to let ego step aside and transform our life. So that is a wonderful technique that I really love, and I work with the crystal skulls, I work with Merlin, I channel his messages because he's an ascended master. So there is a little bit more to the Merlin itself. There is also unicorns. And when I came to US, there was no unicorn available at all. Not online, nowhere. So this one is actually carved, especially for me, from Brazil. And yeah, he stands for soul connection. Not only in the cards, all the unicorns stand for soul connection, some in a different way, but actually as soon as a unicorn pops up in a healing session, whatever, this one is, or the unicorns already tell me by being there during a session that they stand for the healing process from soul or for the connection to soul. So yes, that is literally everything I have to say, because everything else is written in my blog. It's just this knowledge that we can access as soon as we were healed. So we have the crystal skulls to heal and grow ourselves, and have the opportunity of support from them, of knowledge that we can access. And I have to say, it's different for everybody. So not everybody is supposed to be a crystal skull guardian. Definitely not. It can be that you feel drawn to crystals but not to crystal skulls, as I feel drawn to crystal skulls but not to crystals. I work with some crystals, but it's not the same connection. Crystal skulls are like, they need hand and feet from me to move through the world. So this is why I actually have crystal skulls and not a lot of crystals. Okay, that's it for today, and I hope you come back soon and see a little bit more. Bye bye.